Okay, guys, PR en la casa. I'm gonna do one 2K live, one game. See how it goes, right? Does she turns every time I pass her? No, she don't do that. That would be nice if she turns, right? Let me see. Nah, she don't turn. Wow. Guess I'm not the star.
Oh, hey MP. I'm glad I ran into you. I got something you're gonna like.
How you doing, MP?
I'm good. How you, Coach?
Are you fired up?
You know it.
You really don't sound very fired up. Let's try it again. How you doing, MP?
I'm fired
I
up.
haven't asked you yet. Are you fired up?
I'm fired up, Coach.
Wow, that was a lot. Maybe find a happy medium in there somewhere.
Okay.
But big game tonight. We're going up against the #1 overall pick. He's talented. He's confident. Let's be honest. He's a good-looking dude. He's got a lot going for him. Anyway, I want you to show him he's still got a lot to learn. All over the court.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that for me?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah?
Yeah. Somewhere in that range. Yeah, great.
Okay, objetivo. We gotta make 25 points, right? 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 blocks, 3 steals. Okay, let's see how it goes.
A big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Heat. MP, no good.
My bad. I'm doing something quick. Okay. I need to focus. Let's see. Opening YouTube's. Opening YouTube. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a moment. Give me a moment. Standing up. Let's do this.
Now Fultz.
Oh my god.
Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Suggs has got the first points up on the board for the Magic. Batista passes to Levine. And DeRozan kicks to MP. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Fultz looking around. Now, here's Banchero.
Oh my god, that was solid.
And so much athleticism from Banchero, that will translate well to the NBA.
And they're bringing you up close and personal. Now here's Levine.
Oh my god, what an awful shot.
The Magic have gone 2 or 3 here to start.
I've been playing Rex Sanders, that's why.
We've got a moment. Let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge.
Not the same.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He told me we have to play
oh my
really good
God.
interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
All right, David, thanks. There's Ball with the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes
Another
part of
assist,
Ball's
please.
arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Pass to Banchero. Into the lane. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And that's now.
NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
Now here is Carter. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Carter with a screen on Levine. And it's Suggs missing.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility,
Oh my
like
god,
Fultz,
this is like
an
embarrassing.
ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
And here are the Bulls now. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Levine. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Levine,
Made
a
it.
primetime threat to knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Ball against Fultz. Ball's knocked loose. Carter with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Levine. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Here's Fultz after the made shot from Zach Levine. Wagner wide open. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. On defense, Chicago. It's a three-point game. Suggs kicks to Wagner. His three-pointers off the mark. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Trying to find Wagner, gets it to him. That one goes in. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Down low. Kicks it out to MP. Right side Levine. Back to MP. Another three for Chicago.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
And now the first timeout called here. So here's Orlando. And here's Fultz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Wagner missing.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Passes it to DeRozan. Over Wagner, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's
Damn, it's this foul. I think I'm getting it again, so let's see.
To turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Now here is Carter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 5 to shoot. And it's Banchero missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Vucevic throws it down.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside. And there's Banchero on the assist from Fultz. Banchero's got 8 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Ball kicks to MP. Out to DeRozan from outside the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ball kicks to MP. Oh, good on the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Wagner passes to Carter. Count it. And it's a 3-point Magic lead.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's DeRozan. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Fultz. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. MP with a screen on Wagner. MP outside. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's MP with a 3. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago.
I made it. At least I made another one.
Now here's Fultz. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Here's DeRozan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and.
That's an awful ball.
Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. 110.
Started seeing they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. Will it go? And it's good on the way in.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Caruso. A 3 from MP. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, that's a mistake to give him any kind of space from behind the arc. All MP needs is just a little daylight to knock it down.
Magic fans, it's time to get loud for the 407. One more time, let's hear it for the 407. Make some noise, Magic fans.
Anthony against Dragic. Anthony down low. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Clark, hasn't the Magic had some of the worst injury luck in this NBA the last couple seasons?
Certainly have, Kevin. And this is a team that has been trying to develop young players. They've been somewhat stifled because of injury. I think the best way to grow is through young players. And you've got to give them reps, playing games. So it's been frustrating for Orlando to have these outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. From deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's Dragic. Bol making his last shot. No good from Dragic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
On the pass to Bol. Hampton in the corner. Bol setting the pick for Hampton. Sweet little floater.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Dragic finds MP. The kick out to Dragic. Russo off the pick from Batista. And another miss by Chicago. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Anthony. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Wagner passes to Anthony. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. MP with it. Here's Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Your Magic, 28. The Bulls, 32. And your Magic USA team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They've got Bowles. Markelle Fultz out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 59 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Fultz. The Bulls getting the bucket. Outside Anthony. Carter with the 3. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Caruso looking for an opening. Levine, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Fultz. It's hauled in by MP. Pass to Caruso. Isaac with the steal. Passes it to Fultz. Anthony kicks to Fultz. To the paint. Lock at 6. And it's Carter missing. The Bulls leading by 4.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Now here's Caruso. A little pass fake there, froze the D. Nice move. Caruso's got 5. Outside Anthony. Bulls setting the pick for Anthony. Out to Carter. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Here's Bull. That shot off the mark. Good defense by MP. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Levine. The offensive rebound. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Anthony kicks to Isaac. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Anthony against Caruso. Right at the free throw line. Count that one. The Bulls lead has been cut to just one, and the basket from Anthony.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Levine. He's got 9. Vucevic is screen on Anthony. The 3 from MP. And again, Chicago. No good. Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Carter has it in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, we've come to expect Carter to be good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taken over on the offensive end.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They get a hand on it. Bean passes to Caruso. Vucevic to halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Vucevic has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Fultz. Shoots over Dosunmu. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. For 3, Levine hits the 3-point bomb. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Here's Fultz. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP against Carter. MP with a screen on Fultz. Back to MP. And it's off from 3-point range.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Ball kicks to Isaac. Here's Fultz. Isaac a screen. Steps back and shoots. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
Playing really bad. Really bad.
On that pass. And tip it.
No, neither can I.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Bulls.
Greetings. First off, some updates
We're gonna hear
as we take a look at our all-star voting. What's the feeling like when you get that first all-star nod?
Getting recognized for all your hard work, it's an amazing feeling, right, Kenny?
Just because I never made one, you trying to rub salt in the wound, that's cold-blooded.
And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a... And that's all for us. Now it's time.
It's gonna be better now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So for Chicago right now, the wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. MP out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Suggs with a screen for Fultz. Kicks to Suggs. Stolen by Levine. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Bringing the fight there. Levine, fearless. Gaining contact for the potential +1.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line. And when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steal. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
To the middle, here's Banchero. And the rejection by MP.
Get out of here, bro.
Moving the ball around. And there's Banchero on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists. In the game. Bulls leading by 3. Ball kicks to MP. Out to DeRozan. Back to MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 13 points.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Ball against Fultz. The pass to Banchero. And the rejection by MP. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Carter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. MP deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Ball. MP with a screen on Fultz. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Outside, Levine. Over Suggs. Levine can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Fultz against Ball. Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on MP. And it's Banchero missing. Bulls leading by 4. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says. B, not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place The Magic trail by 7. Now Fultz. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Feeds it to Anthony. Bucket is good. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Love how attentive Fultz is. When one of his teammates has a better look at the basket than him, he gets the ball to him.
MP outside. Inside. Vucevic dishes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him. Get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of
First team foul. At the line for Orlando, Wendell Carter Jr. At the line for 2.
NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Back to Caruso. Passes to Dosunmu. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Levine. Levine gets a screen from Batista. Levine kicks to MP. And the shot is long.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And that one's good.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
And they double up MP. Here's Vucevic. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
You know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
Caruso kicks to MP. Out to the right wing. Dosunmu's shot is off. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. Second for Orlando. Here's Fultz. He's got 6. A steal. And here is Dosunmu. Back to MP. The pass to Dosunmu. Levine wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 18 points.
Boy, Zach Levine's scoring instincts have him always ready for the catch and shoot.
Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Anthony against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Wagner with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Fultz. The dish now to MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Fultz. With the drive, Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Levine finds MP. Now Caruso. Picked by Vucevic. Batista passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic Vucevic throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside Anthony. Isaac right side. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Chicago. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Levine dishes to MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz.
Personal foul. Full team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so here is Chicago. 6-point lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Dragic has got his second bucket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Anthony with it. Now defended by MP. Count that bucket.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Fultz against Dragic. Kicks it to Williams. Caruso with the ball. He's got 5. MP outside. 6 to shoot. A fader. No good on that one. And Orlando will come the other way.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Now, here's Hampton. Isaac a screen on Williams. Here's Hampton. Out to Anthony. For the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Bulls. 4-point game. Pass to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Caruso's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I love that play from MP. Make somebody else better.
Isaac with a screen for Anthony. Swiped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Ball. He's checked in for 4. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 6. Anthony taking his time here. Passes it to Isaac. Shoots over Caruso. Isaac misses.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
The kick out to Williams. It's White on the wing. Outside Williams. Outside Dragic. Yep, it counts. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Anthony drives in. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Dragic gets the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
To the paint, here's Isaac. Williams with the block, and he gets it back. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Isaac.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
A wide open look here for Caruso. No good with the wing jumper. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Anthony against White. Now here's Anthony. He's tightly guarded. He dishes it to Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. And Chicago also making a switch. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Outside Dragic. And here's MP for three. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, this guy does it all. Any team would be lucky to have MP.
And we walk.
Your Magic, 79. The Bulls, 86. Your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And the wings, Suggs and Isaac. Wendell Carter is out there at Bol. And it's Hampton at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Suggs passes to Carter. Here's Bol. Another shot. He lays it in. Bol's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Magic.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Kicks it out to MP, and right through it goes. MP's got
of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Hampton. He's covered by Ball. Chalk up two there.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Suggs dishes to Carter. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
MP kicks the ball. Here's Batista. And there's the drive. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DeRozan. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs has got 4 rebounds in this game. Carter with a screen on White. Suggs passes to Carter.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr. 2 shots.
Selfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Banchero's checked in for Bol. Wagner comes in for Isaac, and it's Fulton for R.J. Hampton. Back to DeRozan. DeRozan gets a screen from Batista. From downtown, Orlando grabs the miss. And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some, they've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
Outside DeRozan. MP kicks the ball. MP with a screen on Fultz. A 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
Wagner outside. No good on the 3. The Bulls leading by 4. MP kicks the ball. Back to MP. Vucevic trying to get open. MP, no good. Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Ball dishes to MP. Back to Ball. Now the pass to Batista. From outside, off the mark. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Now Fultz. Down low. Here's Banchero. Shooting foul as the
personal second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero taking 2 shots.
Indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And the second free throw, good.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Ball with it, picked up by Banchero. MP against Fultz. The 3 from MP.
And Fultz is serious about his defense now. Always doing his best to get right into the grill of whoever he's guarding.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Establishes position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
The Magic trail by 4. Suggs kicks to Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Back to Fultz. And he lays it straight in. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off the perimeter guys, too.
A nice shot by MP.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Pass to Banchero. Abner outside. Just 4 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Batista, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And here is Suggs. Carter with a screen on Levine. Here's Suggs. Carter, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch. Chicago leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Drills it from outside.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Fultz the pass to Banchero. To end the run, and finished off by Banchero.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
MP dishes to Vucevic. Good work defensively by Carter.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time. The
Magic trail by 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. At the line for two.
Of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season.
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
Pass to Banchero. Poked loose. And out of bounds is Chicago Bulls possession. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Dishes to Levine. And here's MP for three. Levine kicks to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Fultz. Carter outside, out left to the wing. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by MP. Banchero passes to Fultz. The Magic again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 8. MP outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. To the inside. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Fultz. 31 points for Paolo Banchero. They set the pick. And DeRozan kicks to MP. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wagner left side. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now it's just a 3-point Bulls lead.
As the game gets tight late and the stakes rise, you need guys who are willing and able to step up.
Levine dishes to MP. Back to Levine. MP kicks to DeRozan. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock. .144 left in the 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Banchero. And it's good for 2. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
A huge reason why Banchero was selected first overall, because this team trusts him to be that guy.
Fultz against Ball. MP kicks to DeRozan. DeRozan gets a screen from Batista. Levine for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. Wilson. Just 5 to shoot. And just miss after miss right now. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Carter dishes to Fultz. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Fultz. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. .29 seconds left in the game. The three. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of them.
Use it.
At the line, ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was a group they can be.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, I messed up real bad. I almost lose that game. Wow.